Hello, and get ready with me to go and watch Spirited Away at the London Coliseum. This is my very first voiceover, so hello. Um, I thought I'd go quite suited and booted for this because the London Coliseum looked quite fancy. So we start off with a white shirt that I got from Primark. It's an extra large because I don't like stuff that fit me. Here I am struggling to do the buttons because I was in a rush. We had dinner reservations and we were running late, so I had to try and go quick. But the more you're in a rush, the more likely you are to around with the buttons, basically. Yeah, trousers, they're part of a suit set that I got from my dad. It was like an old suit that I used to wear in the 90s. They're quite big for me because I think my dad's waist is like a couple of sizes larger than I am. Hence the belt. I'm practically going to be choking this out. As you could clearly see right here. It was really tight, I'm not gonna lie. Here's the tie. We just went with a black tie. Here I am trying to show the pattern. It's got like black flowers on it. And here I am struggling to do a tie because the more you're in a rush, the more likely you are to make mistakes. The type of knot I'm doing is called a half Windsor, I believe. I learned how to do this in sixth form because I wanted to look classy. Here I am struggling to do more buttons. The collars had buttons to hold the tie in place. Minor adjustments here and there. Looking sharp, if I say so myself. Here's the blazer or jacket, whatever you want to call it. Part of the same set as the trousers, like I said earlier. Quite boxy because it's an old suit, but I kind of like the look because it's like, I don't know, I just like it. The shoes of choice are boots that I got from Bershka. Quite chunky things. Here's the rings that we went with. The House Moving Castle, kind of on theme with today. I went for the red one. My daily earrings. It's just a pearl earring on a chain. I think I got these from Pearson's. I struggle to put these on every day. But anyway, here I am trying to show the length of my hair, but clearly failing to do so. Oop, a better look. That's the length of my hair. I'm planning to cut it. Last time I cut it was probably the first ever video that I've made. Here's the outfit in full. Yeah, quite simple, just a suit and boots, but I really had to go here because we were late. I really should change my top. That's better. It's a Spirited Away t-shirt. I also brought this one. This is a white one with just the two main characters. Basically the flower scene. This is a large. This one's a medium. They didn't have this in my size, but I really do like this one. It's the theatre. But anyway. So I just thought I would just speak on my thoughts and what I thought about it. Hence the word thought. What am I even saying at this point? Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. I just thought I would give my opinions about the show. From the title, you already know that it was the theatre. It was the Spirited Away theatre. It's been a few days, so at least it's given me some time to like collect my thoughts and form a proper opinion rather than like recency bias. Big words, yeah, I know. But yeah, overall it was really good. Like really good. It's basically the movie. It's they're just reenacting the movie with the play. It was at the London Coliseum. Beautiful venue. Partially the reason why I wore a suit, I googled it. It looked really bougie, like really classy, and I found out they do like ballet theaters there and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? We play it safe. It's better to be overdressed than underdressed. So I just wore a suit. Turns out I was too overdressed. Everyone's there in like jeans and t-shirt, but I really liked it. Because at the end of the day, it's a performance. So it's like you kind of wanna. It's a form. It's art at the end of the day. That's the word. It's this form of art. So just wanted to be respectful. I don't know. But anyway, so it was at the London Coliseum, and it was beautiful. Like the whole play, start to end, it was done so well. It was 3 hours long with like half an hour intermission. It did not feel like half an hour. I'm not gonna lie, it really didn't feel like half an hour. The play did not feel like 3 hours long. And there was like no extra scenes. Actually, that's a lie. There was like here and there little dance breaks-ish. I don't know why, probably to buy time for like changing and costume changes and all that stuff. Speaking of costume changes, the costume production was amazing. Like everyone looked exactly like the movie. Even the witch and everything. They done this thing where she got angry, like her face just went massive, and there was just like multiple people making a massive face. But it was so well done, like it was like, whoa. Literally everything from the movie was in it, including the little soap monsters and everything. What was production? Great. Like like I've said this before, but like I literally just said that, but the production was so good. The prop production, amazing. Like everything pretty much happened in the bathhouse, but done in such a way where it rotates. And even though it's like one room, when it rotates, it kind of like changes the room. So it goes from the beginning scene where they eat in the parade and turn pigs. I'd say spoiler warnings, but it's an old movie. And then that all of a sudden just became the bathhouse, and the backdrops changed. It was so well done. And you just get lost in it. You just get immersed, like so immersed in it that you forget that there's some people, like there's people that wear beige, like plain colors. They're not there. They're not part of the play. They're just there like as prop people. So it's like they move the soap monsters and the sticks and like the dragon and all that stuff. But you get so immersed in it, you completely forget that they're there. You just focus on what they're moving. Sweet to explain. The whole show was in Japanese, which wasn't a bad thing because it's a Japanese team. It's a Japanese movie. Makes sense. There were subtitles and everything, so no problem there. The only issue I had was the seats, basically. Seats are comfortable, but we're at the upper deck, so it's at the balcony and we're right at the front, and it kind of curves in like this. I was stuck right where the curve is, so it's like the narrowest bit, and I'm 6 foot, so my knees are on the wall. I managed to sit there until the whole first act, until just before the intermission. That's the word. And I think I got bruised knees. Day. But thankfully, before the second act started, which is the second half, I switched with my sister, and she was right at the end. Much better. I was so there, like it was much better. Like it had so much space because it was before it bent in, basically. Other than that, it was really odd. There's nothing much to say. Like it was so good. If you've seen the movie, you're not missing much out. But it's just a different way of experiencing the movie, and everyone done such a well job. Ghostface was kind of funny because I don't know why he was like glitching out, like literally like. How do I explain this? You know in the Matrix, Mr. Smith, and you know when he's just like moving and duplicating and he's just like moving away from the guns and all that stuff, and it's like that glitchy effect. Like he was just doing that, and my eyes were hurting. My sister started laughing. I was trying hard not to laugh. I was laughing at other stuff. I don't know why, but I found thing funny. You know in the movie with all of the roses and it's like Haiku, and I keep forgetting the girl's name. But it starts with CH. Chihiro. They were Chihiro. When they're in the flower forest and all that stuff and the hedges. So it's basically people dressed up in like the flowers. I don't know why, I just found that very funny because they're moving and this and that. I just found that kind of funny. But yeah, all my sisters were there. We all enjoyed it. Nothing bad to say. Literally nothing bad to say. Like it's done so well that you just get lost in it and you start kind of seeing what they're intending you to see, especially because you've seen the movie as well. You kind of like imagine it more because there's this scene where Chihiro has to go from like the rooftops and all that stuff, and they do that on the floor. So they just put like a beam and stuff on the floor, like prop the beam that she has to walk on is on the floor, but because of the way they've done it, you could just see it and you could kind of comprehend the height that she's at. It's very weird to explain, but you just get so immersed in it. And I don't know, I think the cast were like, they seemed super tight and super friendly. Because you know when everyone finishes and you start doing that round of applause and everyone comes out to bow and all that stuff, they just seemed like a very nice cohort of people. Like they seemed very close, which is good because you're traveling the road with all these people, so you kind of want to have that friendly relationship with them. So it was kind of wholesome seeing that the whole team are very buddy with each other basically. And yeah, nothing bad to say. Nice experience. I'm glad I done it. Glad we done it, like with my siblings and everything. So yeah. I don't know if anything that I said made sense. Sorry. I just had a long day today, so I just thought I'd wrap this up because I used the excuse of saying it's been a few days for me to collect my thoughts, but I was just being lazy basically, so I'm trying to convince myself of that excuse. Yeah. Spirited Away in theatre. 2 thumbs up. And yeah. See ya.